Okay, so I would like to just plunge right into I think, the perennial big question. Diana came up with this idea, the suggestion of public space as infrastructure. It's not some amenity or some add-on, it's infrastructure. And we saw that amazing project in Korea where the government simply did it. I mean, this whole High Line on the roof of every government building in the town, right? So I guess this is a kind of Gerald question, really. Is there any ever hope of our ever getting to that place where we, as a society, as a government, we think this is something that's part of the physical infrastructure of the city, and you just got to pay for it up front?
Sorry,
I'm asking you, yes, I'm afraid
sure,
so.
If we have a time machine and we go back to the progressive era at the beginning of the 20th century for the first 20 years, yeah, we'll get that. Look, this is an ongoing problem. There are pressures on budgets. This is not something to be casual about. We may think public space and infrastructure are important issues. Look at President Obama struggling to get infrastructure that's even arguably more fundamental than public space, although we certainly like public space as well. I think that just to cut to the chase, the public-private partnership model, no matter what, and we've seen it described by all of us, is here to stay. We can criticize it, we can be unhappy about it, we can talk about how it ends up to some degree privatizing the very public space that we're trying to create. But I think this is what we have. I'm a pragmatist on this, so I work with that and want to see it achieve as best as possible the public interest. And that means being very, very clever in the drafting of the laws that create these structures, in the legal instruments case by case that govern these structures, and in the institutional oversight, monitoring, and stewardship.